Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a hair tutorial on how I get my curls. A lot of you guys ask me whenever I have my hair curled in my videos how I style my hair. So today's video is going to be showing you guys how I typically like to curl my hair. If you guys are not subscribed to my channel, please do so down below. So this is freshly washed hair. I washed it today. I typically only wash my hair between 1 to 2 times a week, and I know that sounds gross, but my hair does not get greasy. I kind of trained it to get like this. I just want to tell you guys, do not get discouraged. I know a lot of people try not to wash their hair and then it gets greasy and then they just give up, but I'm telling you, you have to kind of go through those greasy stages in order for your hair to go a little bit longer without getting greasy. I do typically like to curl my hair either the first day I wash it or the second day, because then the curls look really nice and they last a lot longer when I do them when my hair is a little bit more freshly cleaned. So the products that I have in my hair right now currently are the It's a 10 Silk Express Miracle Spray. I spray this when my hair is wet, and this just really makes my hair really smooth, and it's also a heat protectant, so I really like this one. And then I do have a little bit of the Marakesh oil in my ends just because I like to use this after I blow dry it because it kind of tames it so it's not frizzy. And this is my hair freshly blow dried. I didn't straighten it or anything. So those are the products that I like to use before curling my hair. I do like to use this for my dry shampoo. This is the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. I love this so much. So I like to use this for a little bit of body, and it also keeps my hair from getting greasy. And it also smells amazing, so I like to use that. And then also, you guys will see when I'm done curling, I like to spray this in my hair. This is the Ouai Memory Mist. This makes my curls last forever. The curling iron that I've been using is the T3 curling iron. This is what it looks like. Sometimes I use a bigger barrel and sometimes I'll use this one. So I believe the size of this is an inch, I believe. I could be wrong, but this gets super hot, so you want to be careful. So the way that I like to curl my hair is I like to part it on the part that I'm going to wear on. So I do mainly wear my hair on this side. So I'm going to part it right on this side. So the first thing I'm going to do is take my front section, and I like to take pretty thick sections. So I would say I take about inch sections. So what I like to do is take the curling iron and I wrap my hair around it. So I like to leave about 1.5 inches out, and then when I release it, I do like to kind of tug on it a little bit just so it's not like super curly, if that makes sense. The trick to get that really nice kind of like beachy curl is to leave your ends out. And I'll take another inch section and I will do the same exact thing. And I am curling away from my face. Sometimes I will switch the direction. I'll go away from my face, then towards my face, but mainly I like to go away from my face because it just kind of gives it like a nice effect. So as you can see, the ends are pretty much straight, but once you kind of comb through it, it just looks really nice. So I'm just going to repeat that same step here. And I'm not sectioning my hair, I'm just going as my hair falls, and I find that this kind of looks a little bit more like natural. So again, I'm taking another section and I'm just wrapping and leaving out the ends. Sometimes I like to kind of pull the curling iron through to kind of heat it up a little bit better. And again, I like to tug on the ends to kind of pull the curl down a little bit. So I'm just gonna... So this is just super, super easy. You want to make sure you get all the way to your root just so that you have some volume. So as you can see, this is what the curls look like. I highly recommend not touching the curls. Just let them cool off, because if you play with them too much, the curl will kind of loosen and it won't last long. So again, taking another section, leaving the ends out, and then just kind of dragging through. I get a lot of questions on my hair color as well. So my sister is a hairdresser as well. We are both hairstylists and we do each other's hair. So I did get my color done about a week ago. What I get done are baby lights. My natural hair color is very, very mousy, but it's a pretty light natural color, so I'm able to lift really, really light, and the color in between, which is the dimension, is my natural hair color because I did grow my roots out about this much. So when she did the baby lights, the root color was kind of like what the low light color was. And the purple shampoo that I use is the Milkshake purple shampoo. So as you can see in the back, I'm taking almost like 2-inch sections. Because it depends on what kind of look you want. If you want it to be super curly, take smaller sections. And if you want it to be a little bit more on the wavy side, then take thicker sections. So now I'm going to go on to this side and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to make sure the hair is going away from my face. So I'm putting the curling iron behind me and again leaving an inch or two out of the ends and then kind of tugging at it when you release it. So this is what it should look like before you kind of comb through. I hope I didn't miss any pieces, but that is what it looks like. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to run my hands right through this and kind of break up all of those curls. So it should look kind of like that. As you can see, there's a really nice kind of wave pattern. Comb through, and then my favorite part is taking any oil. So you want to take an oil, very, very small amount, and you want to rub this in your hands and just focus this on the ends. This is going to really give your hair some shine and kind of really define each curl and give it a really nice shine. So I like to do this. It really helps with any frizziness if you have frizzy hair, and I like to just make sure I'm getting the back as well. So this is what it should look like. Now I'm just going to take a little tiny bit of dry shampoo. Even though my hair is clean, this gives it a little bit of texture. So I'm just going to lift up my roots and spray this right into my roots. And then kind of shake that up a little bit. It just gives your hair like a little bit of body and texture, especially on first day hair because it can be a little bit too silky, if that makes sense. So this is what it is looking like. And then what I like to do is go in with the Ouai. This is the Memory Mist. I really like using this because it really just makes my curls last a long time. So I just kind of spray this into my curls. And I like this because it doesn't feel like you're spraying a ton of hairspray in your hair. It just kind of gives it a little bit of texture and body. So that is pretty much it. It is very, very simple. It takes me like 15 minutes to curl my hair, not even. I don't even think that took me 15 minutes. But I also don't have like a ton of hair. I find that when you just kind of section it as you're working, it kind of just falls better and looks a little bit more natural. I mean, obviously this doesn't look natural. Like I didn't obviously wake up with hair like this. But I just really like the effect it gives my hair, and this wears really, really nicely. As the day goes on, it kind of falls a little bit and it just looks really nice, and it does last me a couple days. I just love the effect of the kind of straighter ends. It just makes it look like really lived in and nice. So this is what it looks like. And sometimes I will kind of tuck it behind my ear, or sometimes I will flip my hair the other way and it gives it a little bit more of like a textured effect, as you can see. Sometimes I will kind of flip it like that and wear it like that. But yeah, you can kind of play with it. Also, a little trick is if you want a little bit more volume, you can curl your hair on the opposite part and then kind of flip it back over, and it will give your hair a little bit of body. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see down below. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!